come to this happy place, welcome.
What's up, West Coasters, and welcome back. If you're new around here, my name's Molly. Behind the camera right now is Isaac, and we're so glad you found us. We're here at Disneyland for the opening day of Disney 100 celebration. We're here to soak in all the amazing festivities, see the beautiful decorations, maybe try a snack or a treat, and of course go on the brand new ride. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm not crying, it's just been raining on my face.
We haven't been here for the last few days, so we didn't see any of the Disney 100 decorations going up yet, so this is all brand new to us. We are so wowed by it. It's incredible. Glad we have this morning to just walk around and take it all in.
So we got up really early this morning. We tried to join the virtual queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And honestly, it kind of crashed while we were doing it. We're hearing from a lot of people that the same thing happened to them. So we ended up just like doing the lightning lane thing because we really wanted to ride it today. I think we'd be both really disappointed if we didn't get to do it.
Totally, and we've never bought Lightning Lane before.
No, it's our first time.
Feels worth it today.
So we'll see how that works.
Since we snagged a Lightning Lane, we feel a little less pressure, so we're just hanging out on Main Street, having an amazing time because it's beautiful, and I can't think of a better place to be kicking off this Disney 100 day. Here we go! Woohoo! What could be better than riding a Main Street vehicle on the Disney 100 celebration?
So I really like riding the Main Street vehicles. It's a fun thing to do if you're looking for something relaxing, you have some downtime in the park and you're on Main Street. Another fun thing about the Main Street vehicles is it gives you a really good opportunity to just kind of chat with a cast member. They're usually really open to talking about their experiences, and the vehicle we rode on, the cast member is pointing out to us that the swags, those iridescent, like beautiful banners they put up and down Main Street, to him look like the backside of a CD or DVD, and now I can't unsee it. It's hilarious. So we like the decorations. They're extra special, but they look like big CDs. While we're waiting for our lightning lane, we wanted to walk over to the Disney Gallery. They're doing the 100 celebration. It's called Disney 100 Years of Wonder, and it's really cool. They show a ton of concept art, character models, and show you how Disney brought his vision to life for so many things, from some of the first cartoons to theme park attractions. It's really special. If you're here anytime during this 100-year celebration, you have to stop by the gallery and take a look. And they're showing the process of how the early animated movies were made, showing the camera and how they use different panes of glass and different illustrations layered together. It's super cool. You have to check it out.
Amazing how this 100 celebration makes us look back and feel nostalgic for the beginnings of Disney, but it's also looking forward to the future, everything new. We've got the Runaway Railway opening up today, but also looking even farther into the future with the Tiana ride, the redo of Splash Mountain. It's all very exciting. This is incredible. I've loved the teacup since I can remember, and seeing some original concept art, amazing.
I think it's amazing.
This feels extra special today because a lot of this was conceived of from this park bench. That's where the idea was kind of sparked for Walt, and felt right to come say hello to it today. Of course, because it's day one of this thing, media is popping. There are cameras everywhere, a whole filming setup on Main Street, incredible. We're gonna slowly make our way into Toontown so we can check it out. We haven't seen anything yet. We've been trying to really avoid spoilers, so it's time. Let's do it.
I don't think we can go any closer and tell our time.
We've really been trying to avoid every type of spoiler, so just makes this moment all the more exciting, you know what I mean?
So we're waiting for the ride. I talked to a couple of cast members, and you are not allowed past those ropes unless you have a virtual queue number or a lightning lane purchased and your time is available. So you can't even go back into Toontown to just see the front of the ride or any construction updates. So it's kind of worth mentioning that if you want to get closer, if you want to ride the ride, you have to wait until your exact time to go any further.
This does feel like a big party here today. It's so fun to see so many familiar faces around the park, and it felt really busy and intense, chaotic when we first got here for rope drop, but now that everyone's dispersed to where they're going, it doesn't feel that crazy, that busy, and I really appreciate that because it just makes the day more enjoyable. I wonder what tonight will be like though. That might be a whole different story.
Yes, you are. Yep, the two of you.
So we just got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Insane!
Yeah, I think insane kind of puts it lightly. It was totally incredible. We both stayed. Did you stay spoiler free for this?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
I did too. I didn't watch any ride-throughs from Florida. I didn't know what to expect at all.
It was like being pelted with all of these different lights, sounds, the movement of the ride vehicle, just full of so many surprise moments. I'm so glad we opted in for the lightning lane because I would have been just bummed if we didn't do this today. Now I feel like we did what we came for, and I just can't wait to do it again because there's like a million things to look at.
Yeah, it was totally incredible. I, obviously I was kind of filming a little bit of it as we were going along. It was really cool. What was your favorite part, you think?
Well, I mean, the part that surprised me the most was actually before you get on the ride vehicle where, is it Goofy busts through the screen?
Yeah,
that was
he
so
destroys
cool.
the theater you're in,
Yes.
busts through the screen, and then you kind of enter Cartoon Land and jump on the ride.
I think like the big show-stopping moment is like the twister because you're just twirling. You just can't really track with where you're going or what's happening, but you're there for it. It's like the coolest thing.
I definitely loved when you get in the room with Daisy and then it turns into the conga line and it just starts like whipping you back and forth. I didn't expect any of those kind of sudden movements, and there are a few times where there's like electricity involved and your ride vehicle like buzzes and shakes. Man, that was incredible.
This ride is not a snooze. It's not a little kid ride. There's all these little surprise thrill moments thrown in, so keeps you on your toes, and it flies by so fast because it's just like one high energy scene after the next.
And like we mentioned before, we didn't get the virtual queue, so we paid for the lightning lane. That's our first time we've ever actually paid for a lightning lane for a ride, and I would say this is 100% worth it. You have to do this when you come here. It also bypasses all your stress. I hate to say it, but like you're kind of paying to avoid the stress and the headache, and now we're kind of getting off the ride. We're here, we're back in Toontown. Everything looks incredible. There's a fresh coat of paint. We can't wait for the walls to come down.
I know, we've really missed Toontown. This was kind of a fun little escape moment for us if the park got really busy.
Still a little bit of construction going on in the rest of Toontown. The walls are still up. Mr. Fresh Baked himself.
Wow! That's some nice AstroTurf rock cam. Wow, look at all of this space. This is gonna be so nice for families when you need to escape all the crazy packed feeling of the rest of the park.
And with the power of Hollywood, it's the next day. Well, we've been having an incredible time celebrating Disney's 100th. We need to grab some food. We need to just relax for a second, catch our breath. Let's hang out at the Carnation Cafe and get some great food.
I've wanted to try the baked potato soup here at Carnation Cafe forever. And since this is such an iconic, nostalgic time for Disney, I thought this was the perfect time to come here to such an iconic, nostalgic place. So let's give this a try. Ooh. I can tell that this is gonna be really funky and amazing. You got the soup and you got the potatoes on top. I have heard many tales about this soup, never tried it until now. I understand the hype. It's delicious. The soup itself is really creamy, exactly what you want, but then you've got cheese, chives, the sour cream, and then the chunks of roasted potatoes on top, and the bacon. It really is like eating the best baked potato you can imagine, except in hot soup form, which is amazing because it's a chilly night here, so perfection.
Perfection.
I ordered the Parmesan toasted patty melt. This thing looks really big. I wasn't expecting it to be this massive. It almost looks like 2 individual burgers came out. So let's give this a try. It looks like there's some really delicious melted jack cheese, onions, some special sauce. I'm hungry, I'm excited. That Parmesan cheese melted on top of that bread kind of fused together, so it kind of broke apart funny, but man, it's so delicious. This is really good, it's hearty, it's tasty. I think that the onions and the sauce really make it into kind of a special thing, more than a burger, and that sourdough bread has an awesome flavor that puts it over the top. This would be definitely one I would wholeheartedly recommend if you come to the Carnation Cafe for lunch or dinner.
So good, you want to share it?
I think I have to share it. This thing is massive.
Lots of times when we're here in the parks, we're looking for quick, cheap, tasty treats and snacks. But man, we've been missing out on Carnation. It was so nice after bopping around the park to just come sit, have a hot, delicious meal, and just relax under, honestly, the heaters up here. I think there's a lot of value in giving yourselves a comfortable kind of come down moment when you're here having a busy park day. And the food we had today was delicious, completely hit the spot, real comfort food. So we're gonna be back soon. There's just so much going on, so much we wanted to experience for this Disney 100 celebration that we thought we'd kind of break it up into 2 days, Friday, Saturday. So we're still enjoying all the magic. It felt like yesterday was all about catching the new attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We did, we loved it. But tonight, we're all about catching Wondrous Journeys, the new fireworks projection show. We're gonna go see if we can find a really good spot, and we're gonna wait it out. If these Disney themed park food videos are right up your alley, make sure to give this one a thumbs up, but also subscribe so you don't miss anything coming from us in the future. We always have some amazing plans just around the corner, just around the river bend. So make sure you join us for that.
Okay, hopefully there's a spot, fingers crossed. Carnation Cafe was really delicious. It's looking really full. I don't know. We'll
I'm
see.
glad we're trying early. We're ready to wait it out. don't even know what to say about the show. It was so much bigger, so much more than I could have even imagined, than we could have imagined. The visuals are insanely intricate. The projections, the fireworks are just like popping off the whole time. The pyrotechnics are pretty good. But the star of the show, the most mind-blowing feature, is by far the music. The score for the show is just a masterpiece. They've taken so many different components, little cuts from different Disney songs, and intertwined them into this incredible medley. It was a tearjerker. It was amazing. And I would definitely say, full confidence, if you prioritize anything during this Disney 100 celebration, it is this show. It just can't be beat. I have never seen a show like it, and I probably never will again. It really suits a 100-year celebration for the Disney company. Brilliant.
Everything Molly said is 100% right. This show is amazing. It's super special. There's 2 flyers in the show. It's just amazing. And this is the type of show that when you come to the park and come here for this, you will have to get in line. We were leaving Carnation Cafe and getting in line right around 5 o'clock, and the lights are already pretty much down at that point. We barely found a spot close to the castle. So if you are planning on coming to the show, you have to find your spot early.
Just bring snacks, bring warm layers too, because it gets chilly. Well, our experience here at the Disney 100 celebration has been nothing short of incredible, magical, miraculous. And I just have to stop and recognize how fortunate and privileged we are to have this in our lives, to be able to come to this wonderful, magical place casually and just have it brighten every week, every month of our lives. So thank you for following us. Thank you for being part of this wonderful celebration with us. We hope that you can get out to the park soon to enjoy all of this. And West Coaster friends, until we see you here next time, we just want to wish you a very magical Disney level cheers.